doing stuff when I got here.
You're okay though, John.
Everybody's okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Paul's not going to want people to see all this.
All right, I bet I started a new live. I don't know why the other one muted, so hopefully this one's working.
Hey man, do you know how it started?
No. And I'm not talking about anything because it's family. Oh my God.
Okay, so we are up here. I'm actually on 6 now. They do not want anybody past this fire truck right here. So I don't know why the last one muted, but we are back.
He's right there. I think that's him right on the horn.
Yeah, you do. Oh, Ella wants you to call her. But I don't understand.
All right. So we got a bit less smoke there, still actively working on it. So all of this 6th Street is closed off. This is where all the fire trucks are. They're trying to get to every available fire hydrant they can. So East Street is still closed between the liquor store and the viaduct. So that's where all traffic is going. I do believe my sound is back on. I don't know why it shut off, but they're still working on it. It is getting a lot better. We have actually moved up a little bit here on the 6th Street, so we're a little bit closer. But this is their office building, the actual building with their offices. That is what caught on fire. And we are told by Kewanee Police there were no injuries, but they have been working on it for a little bit, probably over a half an hour. So we did see OEM go around. I think they went to the other side. Kewanee Hazmat is now here. The Hazmat unit is here. Pulling double duty, Eric? Pulling double duty? Okay. So, right after the fire started, they did come over the scanner and call for all available fire personnel to come in. So they did bring in all off-duty fire, plus area fire departments responded. Now the hazmat fire truck is here. Eric just delivered it. So they are still actively working on it. OEM is here. Oh, from Mendota. I know you can see it from Galva. There's actually people here that are from Galva. So again, this is an active fire scene, active fire. They do not want anybody past the Kewanee Community Fire Truck, which is right there. So stay down here. There's smoke. Lots of smoke. Not quite as bad as it was. It was pretty bad at first. But they need you to stay out of the way, civilians. Okay, so everybody just stay out of the way a little bit. They do not want to have to arrest anyone or force anyone out of the scene. They cannot be worried about people getting hit by emergency vehicles. You can see it from Andover. So just listen to the police. Stay out of the way. Don't make it any harder for them. And whenever we can get up closer and get a picture, we will when they allow us. But for now, since I had to restart the live, I just went ahead and moved just a little bit closer. But so Ameren is here. So they are using this 6 all the way from east down to Grace Avenue. This whole street this is Kewanee. This is Cernovich's junkyard. Salvage yard here on East and 6th. And now the wind's not going to help. Looks like the wind has changed direction. It's now blowing it north and east. So East Street is closed. Yes, this is behind Misty's Bar. This is off of East Street. This is their actual office building, the building that has their offices. That is what is on fire, we're told, and Deputy Chief Minks did say no one was hurt, so that is good. So there is some ash flying around, nothing that is hot by any means. So, But East Street is closed from the liquor store all the way to the viaduct, and they are routing traffic off. City employees are in the process of bringing in some viaducts, or not viaduct, blocks, some road signs, so they can close the roads off. But you have police are even helping hook up to fire hydrants, so it's all hands on deck. Yep, so you have police helping with the fires. So they've got as many as they can, and the police are jumping in to help. So yes, no injuries. This is their actual office building. The last time the fire was here, it was on a shed or attached kind of structure. This time it is the actual building. So, but yes, no one was hurt. But it is a very, very, very active scene. Lots of people moving around, trying to get things done. Ameren shutting off gas and electric. There were 3 Ameren trucks last I saw. So, in other words, this is going to be a late night for the fire departments. I don't know how long East Street will be closed, but for now we're told it's going to be closed for a while. So be prepared for that. If you do come here, do not linger on the road, please. They do not want anyone to get hit. And you have to stay behind that fire truck. That fire truck, that's your breaking point. You can't go past that. And like I said, the road is closed all the way down to Grace Avenue. So this is OEM's here. They just brought the hazmat truck. So they are working on getting, yes, so there's lots of things that are popping and banging. But yes, Deputy Chief Ming said there were no injuries, which is very good considering the smoke cloud coming from this. It was pretty bad. But they are working on it. It's going to be a long night. If you live in this area, by the way, you are going to notice probably a change to your water pressure, maybe some rust, as they are using every available fire hydrant. They are even across East Street using the one on Lake Street. So all the way down to Grace. So every fire hydrant is being utilized. No, I don't think the trains are being stopped. This is the building, which is up closer here to 6th Street. So as far as I know, the train traffic isn't stopped. But they did call over the scanner for all fire personnel to come in. And I know Anawan was here. Community fire is here. They've got everything they can, and they're using every fire hydrant. They got tractors out here, so they're working it, but it's going to be a while. So please stay out of the way. This is an active working fire, and they just need everybody to work with them and just stay out of the way so they don't have to worry about you getting run over or hurt in any other way. So yeah, I'm not sure all the units that got called here, but I'm guessing they probably called for mutual aid from everyone in the area. But they are staging all the way, this whole street here, 6 from east all the way down to Grace is where all the fire trucks are. So they're lined up all the way down. Buses, no vehicles period are allowed down here. This fire, they got it contained to the salvage yard. It's the building in there, so it hasn't spread anywhere that I'm aware of. They do have it, as far as I know, they have it contained. So yeah, buses won't be allowed down here because no vehicles are at this point. Just remember, there's going to be a lot of smoke as the wind is shifting. It keeps shifting, so just please stay away from the area. They cannot have civilians in the scene. They cannot risk anyone getting injured or hit by a vehicle, so just stay back. Oh, Atkinson as well. Yeah, they're from Anawan actually came in from this way, but they are all the way down to Grace Avenue and every side street, so It's a huge area that they are staging this entire street, plus any side streets. Hello. How's the building look? Is it leveled?
No, it will be.
It will be.
How cool is that?
Oh, awesome. Hey, can you send that to me?
Yeah, I'm headed to track meet.
Okay.
While I'm at the track meet, I'll
Okay, yes. I heard it come over the scanner a little after 2, so it was sometime around 2 or slightly after. Yeah, I know I didn't stay around to hear them call all area units. I do know that they did call all personnel in, plus they would have called for mutual aid. I did not hear what towns they called, but it's a big fire, and that building is on fire. It's where their offices are. It's the actual structure. So as you can see from the smoke, we got a little bit of ash falling. Nothing that I can feel that is hot per se, but yeah, we got a little ash going on. So, but it was sometime after 2. I got here before around 2:20, I think it was. I got here. Hey, Lieutenant. Okay. So this is Cernovich's. I can't talk. The building is not a total loss at this precise second. I just saw a picture, but it will be. There's still a small part of it that hasn't burned down yet from the picture I saw, but it's actively on fire. So the building will be a loss. So. No, but for now, this is Cernovich's Salvage Yard. This is 6th Street, right off of East Street. It runs parallel to East Street is where the fence. You've seen the car parts hanging over it. Yeah, I don't know what the propane's for. I'm guessing that's maybe what they use for heat or something. I'm not sure. But you're going to hear those kind of tanks explode, plus any tires that have air in them are going to blow up. But we're told no injuries, and this is the actual office building that is on fire, and we're told no injuries. So that is good. But there's going to be a lot of traffic rerouting. So 6th Street between East and Grace, completely closed. As you can see, this is where all the fire vehicles are. You've got fire hoses running. They're using every available fire hydrant, even the one across the street on Lake Street. So East Street is closed between the liquor store and the viaduct. So you can't go. They have Lake Street closed off as well from Guppy's. They're at Guppy's. So everything, this whole entire area is closed off. You won't be able to get down any side streets over here as well because that's where all your fire vehicles are staging.